Hello everyone, I am here in Miss Purdue's science class prepping some veggies from Community Farmers Market where Miss Purdue and Miss Steele went in their Farm Fresh Friday video. So what we're going to be making today is we're going to be starting bone broth. This is going to be made out of mainly the feet, the knuckles of chicken bones, and then the backs. And we're going to be adding to that some celery and some freshly prepped carrots from the market, and then a few other herbs. We have rosemary, and then I'm adding some green onion that's honestly better than it looks, but that will replace regular onion, and then garlic. So all of this is going to break down, and basically the nutrients are all going to get soaked into the water that we're going to be adding in there. That's why we want these veggies and the chicken products to be straight from the farm, as fresh as possible, because we are essentially cooking down and leaching out all of the nutrients from this food. So here are the bones that are going to be going in the bone broth. We have the chicken feet here, and then this is chicken frame, which is the backbone of the chicken. So we're gonna put that in there, and all the nutrients are going to just simmer out over 24 hours.
So from this book, there are 3 types of cartilage that we have in our system. So if we know cartilage is what's in between each of our joints to help us move and keep it all nice and cushy. And that starts kind of depleting as you get older, just kind of naturally. So we are working with chicken bones, and chicken and turkey are both really high in type 2 cartilage, which is pretty cool. And cartilage within our joints from this book, from I'm quoting Dr. Axe. Most of our joints are composed of that type 2 cartilage, which is really, really cool. And in that cartilage, I'm saying cartilage a lot. We have collagen. And if you all remember, we're studying amino acids. So in collagen, we have proline, glutamine, glycine, and arginine, which are all amino acids that we have talked about within this unit. So again, we're looking at these amino acids as building blocks for proteins to help you stay fit, stay strong, get stronger if you would like. So it's really cool. These amino acids can definitely help you by putting them and taking them into your body within your diet. Your body can then go on to use those to help keep you healthy, to help keep your cartilage healthy, your bones and your muscles healthy. So again, really cool. We have several different amino acids in that collagen. Also within bone broth, we have glucosamine as a nutrient, which again is there to help support your cartilage health. And pretty cool, I actually feed a supplement to all of my horses. I have older horses, all of them are 15 or older. Horses can live until they're about 30 or 35, just depending on their health. And at age 15, their cartilage starts decreasing. So they all become a little bit arthritic. So I feed all of my horses glucosamine just to help support that collagen and that cartilage to help it last as long as possible so that I can ride them as long as possible. So again, bone broth has a lot of really cool benefits, those amino acids that are those building blocks to those proteins to help you stay healthy and fit and strong.
Alright guys, so it's been about 24 hours now, and I'm here in Miss Purdue's class checking on the bone broth. This is my first time looking at it. We've not been at school today. We've been virtual. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like. And let's find out, okay? So let me flip my camera around. Here we go. So we're going to unlock one side, unlock another. We're going to pull off the lid here. All right. So this is what it looks like at first glance. This is not stirring anything around, not really checking it out. So let's find out what it's like. So what I am going to do is drain all of this other stuff off because I really only want the broth. The other stuff in here was really just to kind of like cook down. Oh, do you see? Look at the, there they are. This is kind of crazy, right? Would you guys eat broth like this? So I was going to pick up the backbone here, and like, as you can see, it is just disintegrating. Like, it's falling apart. There is still quite a bit of meat on here, so I'm going to be saving this. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but it's not going to get wasted, that's for sure. This is very, very nutrient dense, so either honestly my partner, my boyfriend may eat this, or if not, we would feed it to his dog. This kind of stuff is really important for dogs, but we are not throwing it out. We're not gonna throw out anything that still has meat on it. Here's the consistency of it now. So you can kind of see what I mean about it being a liquid for sure, but maybe like some oil-like substances, fat-like, jelly-like, still floating around in there. That is going to be what really coats your bones. Like, it is essentially bones boiled down, broken down. So this acts as a lining, as a lubricant for your joints, for your bones, for your stomach, for your GI tract. It is very, very good for you. One of the main things that bone broth has in it is collagen. So we can see right here, collagen is the main structural protein found within the human body that helps form connective tissue and seals the protective lining of the gastrointestinal tract. So that's your tummy, that's your stomach, that's your gut, your gastrointestinal tract. It's also the gel-like smooth structure. So look at this texture of this right here. Would you say this is gel-like and a smooth structure? I would say it is. Wouldn't you think if you were consuming something like this and putting it in your body, and you're wanting your body to, if your body needs this, that you want to be putting something in your body that resembles that? So gel-like smooth structure that covers and holds our bones together, allowing us to glide and move freely. This is really important for athletes. If you're, someone moving your body a lot, gliding, moving freely, that's very, very important. It would be like a car not having oil, not having grease, not having lubricant. Irritation within the gut impairs normal digestive functions and causes permeability, allowing particles to pass into the bloodstream, known as leaky gut. So if you don't have a good digestive tract, like if your digestion is not good, your organs, they can like start to just fail, corrupt, break down on each other. So we're going to talk about some of the amino acids. Look right here. As a complex protein, collagen contains a whopping 19 amino acids with a mix of both non-essential, also called conditional, and essential types. Many of the amino acids found within collagen must be obtained from our diets, since our bodies cannot make them on their own. So if we need to eat this in our diet, this looks like a really good place to start for me. I would think if there's 19.
19 out of 20.
Yeah, that's amazing. We have proline. It says it's the chief component collagen. It's essential for building integrity for healthy skin, hair, and nails. We have glutamine. It supports the body in the maintenance of healthy muscle tissue during and after periods of exercise, and it helps with muscular fatigue. So definitely important if you are very active, if you're very active outside, riding your bike, doing any playing in the snow sports. We have glycine. Eric, you want to tell us about glycine? Maybe like a fact on here?
It says one of glycine's most important roles is helping to form muscle tissue by converting glucose into usable energy that feeds muscle cells. So if you're out running around, this is good fuel for you.
And we have another one down here too.
Arginine.
Yeah.
Arginine breaks down into nitric oxide within the body, which is an important compound for arterial and cardiovascular health. So it's good for my veins and my blood. Nitric oxide allows for better vasodilation, meaning the widening of arteries and relaxation of muscle cells, and blood vessels that allow for better circulation. That'll help my blood flow good.
Okay, so we're gonna drink some bone broth now. Each. Eric has been drinking it every day for like the past work week now. So we're on Thursday. He's been drinking this for like 3 days now. I've actually not had any. This is my first time trying it just as like drinking sipping broth. I'm excited to tell you what it's like. Alright, this is gonna be my sip of bone broth. I'm gonna tell you what it's like. It's really good. This is a really, I would say, light, refreshing bone broth. It's not got a lot to work through. There's not a lot of like weird texture in this. You would be able to just drink this and be okay with it. I think if you could like drink warm tea, you could drink this. Does it taste like chicken broth? Yes, it does have hints of chicken. Like, I would absolutely say...
It tastes a lot like chicken broth.
It tastes like chicken broth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Eric, what do you think? You've been drinking this for a few days now.
Yeah, I have been. And it's been really filling and really good. I'm going to have a sip right now.
What's your experience been like drinking it, like for the past few days? Like, how do you feel like drinking it? Like, do you typically, like, how's your body feel on it?
I just feel a little bit more restored. I feel like my bones have been feeling a little bit better. Been feeling less sore. I've been just feeling good and healthy. And this is nice and warm, and it's a nice replacement for tea.
That's the main thing I feel like today is, or like this time of year especially, is it's nice and warm. It is restorative. It's good for your body. Your bones need support just like any other part of your body does. You know, your brain needs sleep to be restored. You have to take care of different parts of your bodies. So this is just good for building blocks of bones, you know. We break down bones to make other bones. That's what it is. So let us know in the comments, what do you think? Would you drink the bone broth? Would you drink it? Would you make it? What do you think you would want to, what do you feel about the chicken feed? I don't know. Let us know what you think about it in the comments.